Oh yeah, go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. There's no one here. Maybe it's the wrong time of day. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Doesn't sound like he should have gone to fucking bed or anything by now. Captain Bernard. Cool, a shield. You don't have any skill in archery, I guess. Is it a specific time of day we have to meet this guy then, or something? I just wait, I don't know, wait a couple of hours. We should stop raining. Right, is this him? Yeah, there he is.
Good day to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Ah, that's it. Nah. Nah. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. What are you waiting for? That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. I don't have all day, boy. Nice. Good. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. No! 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 Good. Nice.
Ow!
No! Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Ow! Ow!
See, I lure you, then
Christ, I can't move.
good strike. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Nice. No. Not bad. Go. Well done. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. That's it.
Ow!
Well done. Nice. Very good. Very good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. That's it. Very good.
Ow!
Well done. All right. Too soon again.
Ow!
Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go!
Ow! Ow!
Captain Bernard!
Ow!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. What is... All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. All right. Nice. Well done. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Good. Ah, that's it. Well done. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Very good. Wrong, damn it. Well done. Very good. Nice. Ah, that's it.
Well, there's more to this
that wasn't
melee
too
combat
bad.
than I thought.
Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Nah, the archery range is right over this bridge, and it's a little bit of a walk. If I remember, it's all the way down here. The archery. Oh no! Oh no! I've gone past it. It's back a bit. Not as far as I thought it was. This is it, yep.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them.
Okay.
Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
No crosshair, you just have to point the arrow.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense.
Please tell me what Sir Radzig sees in you.
Yeah, no crosshair, that's interesting. You have to aim...
Well, that was awful.
Uh,
I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well.
at what?
If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Oh, archery. Great. Try and hit the target. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh really? I only had to get a couple more points.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Sword fight now. Yeah, I might stand a better chance here.
Stopper.
Yo! Are you going to cry now? Fuck!
Yeah. You'll pay for that.
Fuck.
Well landed.
Damn it.
Take that.
Gah.
A second defeat, Blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
And since we made an honest bet, you can give me my money now.
What I heard about him, he's right skin flint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tottenham will take everything she makes.
That's great.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Onions that'll make you cry and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay. Bread baked just this morning. Bread!
Oh, is this him? No. In here? Where is he then? Can't tell what building it is. God's sake. Ah, there he is. know, he wasn't easy to find.
Good day to you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff. What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes, and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty to?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes. I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
Okay.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean
Well,
equipment.
maybe.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay. Well, I do have my own shield. Club. Equip. Yeah, I'm overweight a little. I have to drop that shield. Mind you, I might drop a few bits and pieces. Helmet. Gloves. There's a jerkin. Condition 0. That's about fucked. Alright, drop it. Yep, drop that as well. And that. Maybe I should have equipped them. It might have helped me with the archery. Unless I already did have them on. Oh, it's either them or the van braces. Alright, I'll keep the van braces. Okay, join in between 11 and 7. Yeah, should be able to get there. Yep, let's go and meet that guy then.
What's this here?
Go on patrol. Just joined the city watch. In the church.
Stay not our supplications in our distress, but deliver us from perils, O pure and blessed one.
Is this him? Yeah, there he is.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Mm-hmm. That'll be me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
How do you
Well,
think?
I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
Ah,
I'm ready.
No after hours drinking.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
I'm supposed
Even
to
in
try
medieval
you out
times,
and with
they
the
had
help of
fucking
God, teach you
licensing laws.
something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Okay, let's have a look. I've got a point or two to spend. Yeah, got a point to spend on the main level. So what was this? Let's get it up. 30% longer without food, but effectively 20% worse. Manly odor. When dirty, you have 50% more charisma when talking to women. Like a bit of rough. People will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth. I don't think I'll do that because I think I want to be a stealthy character. Slightly increase the sight distance of fast travel. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, the bed. I might go with. I don't know. It's hard to say. They all sound moderately useful. None of them like jump out and sort of scream, yeah, this is gonna be super useful all the way through the game. But maybe that scout, that insomniac, increases the time you can go without sleep. Your energy levels fall 1/4 more slowly. That sounds useful. So we'll take that. Now we've also got one in strength. Grave digger, carrying dead bodies. Clinch master. Yeah, I'm not sure what the clinches were. Ah, inventory. That's definitely going to be useful. Definitely. Let's take that. Alright. That was it. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Bread.
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Here you are, you poor soul.
What the hell is going on here now?
Just run along
Go and
I'll
check
make
it out,
no
Henry.
trouble for you. If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks. No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Okay.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you, thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh dear. She must be dying, right?
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh. You just had me help a beggar.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Yep, them's the rules.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
People don't leave a poor woman to
yes.
starve.
He hasn't
Sigismund
turned
took
up
everything I had. The
Oh,
godless
I
beast.
see.
Have some compassion.
Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale.
No, drinking
We
on
know
the
how
job,
that
eh?
goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into
I'm
him.
from Skeleton. I lost everything I had. Lies in ruins.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me
Pissed
found
up.
out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
He's lashed up. He's not in no shape to be guarding
Come
the
and
gate.
sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, okay.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Aye, I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Alright. How do you play this? First to reach a certain number. Target. Okay. So, first to reach 5,000. 6 dice are thrown. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind. Righto. A 1's worth 100, 5 is worth 50, 3 of a kind is worth 100, multiplied by the number. Okay. 4 of a kind is worth double the points for 3 of a kind. Okay. So I just got 4 6s. So that should be 600 doubled 1200. Yes, that's what I scored for the round. Okay. Right. Set aside scoring dice. At least 1 dice must be set aside. Throw the remaining dice again. The key element of the game is to throw. Is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring dice, the player's turn is over, and all points are lost. Then the opposing player's turn. Alright, quit your turn. Right, yeah, before you've got no dice to. Okay. Not setting aside all scoring dice, so you have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. Yeah, that's okay. Ah, right, so I've got to get to 2,000. Okay,
Here, enjoy it.
let's just throw that. hold. Right, so set aside scoring dice. At least one dice must be set aside. Yes, okay. It's selecting what to hold, not what to set aside. Why won't it? I don't understand. Why won't it let me roll again after I've just selected a couple of dice to I'm gonna hold these and set aside that. Why won't it let me? I don't understand. Oh, it's bust, is that right? Oh. Maybe that's why.
We'll see.
Slopped all over again.
Now you.
What have we got here? Alright, so 1s and 5s. So 1s and 5s scored. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold. Score and roll again. I don't understand why it won't let me score and roll again. Oh, now it's letting me.
Got it for you right here.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Your turn.
You did a good one on that round. Oh look, oh that's 4 of a kind. That's 450. Yeah, I'll take that. I see, if you bust, nothing you get scores. So
We'll see.
You lose everything for that round if you bust.
No point in pushing it.
Ooh, he's getting close. Damn. What have we got? Just the one. Sixes. 600. And a 5, 650. Yep. Oh, and a 1 as well. 1's worth something. Okay. So over 50 score and pass. It's got me close. You could get it. You could get it on this round though. Damn, that's a good score. He's not taking any chances, so 6 and a 5. Oh no. 5 and the 1. One, and I'm going to chance another roll. Oh, 2 1s. That's good. Oh, even. Oh, he's got the advantage though. He just has to score. No, he's got it, he's got it.
That'll do me.
Damn. Whoever goes first gets a bit of an advantage then. Got the hang of it though. I know how to play it now.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay.
Well, that's something at least. But they lost everything they had.
You know, spring.
Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Donda from town.
I should have a bell outside the tavern. That would make more sense.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he he's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
We're going to get some unarmed combat now. Okay.
Go on, your grace.
That'll teach you how to talk to your betters.
Ow.
Bastard, something to remember you by.
Are you going to cry now?
Go on, your grace. Show him what.
Ow.
Go on, your grace. Show him what for. That'll show him.
Oh. Bit of fisticuffs and then...
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities as a bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Yeah, so I lasted 1 day in the city watch. Got kind of a promotion though. Okay, what shall I do now? Go to bed, I suppose. Okay, that's where I can sleep for nothing. Hello, Miller. Alright, sleep until sunrise.